Okay, all well and good, but it's not like this is something we didn't see coming. So, we've got 4 minutes left, so what is the big last minute announcement? Come on, show us what you got. Okay, it's not going to be Breath of the Wild 2. I can guarantee you that. Oh my god! Oh, yes!
Is this gonna be a port or remake?
The waveforms are real! It's finally here. We talked about this for such a long time. Yeah,
It's a remake!
Oh my god!
Really?
Shit!
Do you wish to change it?
Oh my god.
Oh,
What are we gonna do?
oh
The
my
future.
god! Hi guys, if you are watching this, then, yeah, the title says it all. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition has been announced as of the Nintendo Direct of the 4th of September 2019. Oh boy, we have a lot to talk about.
Hype!
We have a lot to talk about. My god, it was like, what, a minute clip?
Yeah.
But still though. Oh man. Okay, starting off. Definitive Edition. I'm curious as to what that means. What does it mean? Is like additional content? Is there like upgrades? Is there new and improved things about it? Is a new story? Is it gonna be DLC? Is it going to? I'm hoping it's not gonna be this, but it's still an option. The aspects that the 3DS version had, which was the music box and the viewer of all of the characters' armor and models and whatnot. I'm hoping that's not just it, but still, it's an option. Oh man, but I'm still thinking, what could it entail?
Maybe it's gonna show the part where Shulk and Fiora find the portal to all rest.
Maybe. That's the limited thing I can hope for. Okay, so let's just take this back and to the initial footage, which was showing, the various imagery. Now, it didn't look HD initially, because it showed RFC at a fair distance, it showed Guar plains at a distance, and a lot of other locations. So it might take us a minute, but we will have to see more about it, with more trailers and whatever footage they show. Okay. It wasn't until we saw the models of Shulk, the Mechon, Fiora, and at a point, Melia.
Yeah, and I'm doing this from memory, but the Shulk looked kind of like the Shulk from 2.
Yes. You know what? It kind of makes sense, because if you have existing HD assets of what Shulk and Fiora was, so yeah, it kind of makes sense to redo the whole cast.
Oh my god, Ricky in HD!
Fluffy Nopon, I'm all about it. Now, if it is true that they're gonna guess the whole new cast back together, because I worry, is it just with the voices that we heard? Is it simply going to be reused lines from the original game? Because let's face it, with the amount of voice cast the original had, with a lot of variation, man, that's going to be a lot to do.
I mean, to be fair, Adam Howden has mentioned, I'm working on something.
But then you've got voice actors like Richard Riding, who is a very, very busy man. It's like, are you... Man, it's going to be a lot to take. It's going to be a lot of undertaking. And not to mention actors like Rufus Jones, who's very deep in work right now. So, again, it's going to be hard. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. I'd like to imagine this is going to be easy to do because of the existing music and existing script. So I'm hoping that this game gets a facelift, an AI tweak, and again, just
Remakes of some of the songs, maybe.
man, I'd love that.
Or maybe if they wanted, they could do like what 2 did. It's like go into options menu, like BGM. Oh, I want to play the song from 2 instead.
Okay, but let's just go back to what we've seen. We saw a brief look on the attack of Colony 9, with Shulk holding the Monado and Metalface stabbing. And to be fair, Metalface looked good. The sheen on him, my god, it was like just a short bit, but that sheen. Seeing a Metalface stabbing, it looked good. And with the brief overlook on Shulk and Melia looking at the colony, Melia looks great, just from the back. And also, a brief thing that I noticed is that with the outlook of the colony that we saw, and to push RFC as well, they've switched cameras. They've taken the 2 approach, because you saw that the camera wasn't so far out back. So yeah, I'd like to say they've tilted the camera up a little bit, but that's just based on what I've seen. But yeah, and you also saw a shot of Fiora with her sassy pose holding up the ether cylinders. Oh man, it was fantastic, and we didn't even get to see combat, which I'm really intrigued about, because what have they changed? And I can't shake the aspect of like the definitive edition. What is so definitive about it? Because during the end, we also saw a look on the logo and the skyboxes. The skyboxes on the main title screen had a hint of pink and purples in it. So again, Monolith is such a expert at the skybox. And the original Xenoblade had such mastery of imagery in such a low-end console, which was the Wii. So now Monolith has no excuse. They can go nuts. God, HD Valak Mountain, HD Guar Plain, HD Shooting Stars,
The
and
Marsh.
RFC. Yeah, HD Shooting Stars and RFC, the Marsh, the Mechonis moving. Even something as, dreary as Tephra Cave can be HD, or the inside for Mechonis. They had the interior.
The Bionis interior.
Yes. That exactly. Or just something as nice as, say, I don't know, on a sort of valley. Oh.
I can't wait to see the better models of everybody. Better Ryan, better Charlotte. And
I'm sure people are looking forward to a more HD Charlotte. just putting it out there, just for no reason in particular. And I'm looking forward to what they change. Okay, so going forward then, in this definitive edition, they're calling it definitive for a reason, not just like HD or remaster or anything. No, they're using definitive for a reason. So what do you think, Alice? Are they going to change, edit, or tweak, or whatever?
They might change the combat, make it more like 2, and they might add more story elements. I think what they're gonna do, it wouldn't shock me, is if they combine elements from the original game, X and 2.
And anything else?
I mean, because that last part in the trailer looked like a different world to me, but then again, that's just my memory, so maybe a different world. Maybe we could explore the Bionis shoulder. Who knows? I
did see Alchemoth in there briefly, but that might have been a shot of RFC. It's really hard to say because it was so brief. But my God, it made a statement. Because a lot of people's complaints about the original Xenoblade was the graphical fidelity, but that's as much. If you go back, I mean, for example, if you were to take a camera out of either Valak Mountain or Guar Plain and just see like the expansiveness of that level, that takes a toll on the Wii's hardware. So it's very difficult. Even with like a Dolphin emulator, it's difficult to make that much detail in HD. But the Switch is doing the Switch is not the powerhouse, but it's better than the Wii by far. Man. I really don't know. Like I said though, I'm hoping new songs, better combat. I really don't know. My hope is that, on a side note, that if it's definitive edition, are they gonna bring out Xenoblade amiibo? I'm really hoping, or the very least, the Shulk amiibo has got to do something spectacular. That's got to do something.
I'm kind of hoping for a slight nod to 2, since this is coming after 2.
And since it's based on at least the models on the groundwork of 2, I like to imagine so. It makes me wonder, when Shulk and Fiora got announced for DLC for 2, do you think that was a testing ground? Be like, how many people are gonna want to buy Shulk and Fiora, i.e., you know, how popular is the original? And seemingly, it's pretty good.
I bet all the Xenoblade fans on Twitter are screaming right now.
You and me both, honey. You and me both, baby. Okay, but now for the plans that we have going forward, I think what we're going to do is we are going to finish the original, and then when this comes out in 2020, we do a project on it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's gonna be repetitive, and people might not like it, but screw it. This is the game. Okay, I gotta preface this right now. A reason why we are so hyped about Xenoblade, despite everything that happened during that direct, is simply this: Xenoblade is a game that's near and dear to our heart. It made us grow closer as a couple, and we were a long distance relationship. And, well, Xenoblade kind of kept us together. Mm-hmm. Or at least kept our spirits up.
I know definitely after we got X, it helped me get through the times in which I was alone. Mm-hmm. X helped me.
And so much so that, just a little backstory on this, we've been in a long distance relationship for the past, 6 years now? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I proposed. We got married, and all of our wedding songs were Xenoblade. Xenoblade means that much to us. So I apologize if we've been fanboying, girling for the past 15 minutes, but still, we just want to create context in why this game is so important to us. So, yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I'm gonna love to see the visuals and screenshots and trailers and whatever else they want to bring out. Mm-hmm. Screw it. I'm gonna say right now, Monolith, take my money.
Yeah.
Just take my money. Will you have a special edition, a limited edition? I don't care. I'll buy it just because it's Xenoblade.
Glow in the dark Monado, I'll take it.
Xenoblade for us has earned its pre-order. I normally am against pre-ordering video games based on, you never know what you're gonna get, but Xenoblade is my exception. So, is there anything that you would want to add, Alice? Mm-mm. Okay, yep, so I think that's our Xenoblade talk for, the past 14, 15 minutes, whatever it is.
My heart is happy now.
Yes, we have wanted this for many years. We've talked about it in various projects, including 2 and the original Xenoblade. But yeah, that's it, guys. So, yeah, are you excited for Xenoblade Definitive Edition? Are you excited for any particular aspect? Are you indifferent, or do you not care? Let us know in the comments. I'm dying to hear your opinions. And also, thank you, Monolith, for, just doing us a bit of fan service.
Yeah. Monolith listened.
The game isn't even out, but I appreciate Monolith for listening. Project Rainfall is not dead. It still lives on. So, yeah guys, that's it. If you liked the video, by all means like it. If you didn't like it, you know where to go. And if you like this type of content and you want to hear more or see more, then by all means subscribe, and hey, and thank you all for watching. And I'll say it now because it's worth it. You know, I'm not going to get another chance to say it. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I'm really feeling it.
Yeah! Now it's Xenoblade time.
Now it's definitive time, and now it's HD Shulk time.
Hello there.
We finish. Aye aye.
Nose mouth.